Ďurková. Pracujem v organizácii, ktorá sa volá ULITA. Som zo Slovenska a som súčasťou Medzinárodnej rady e.p.a.
Hallo, mijn naam is Montse Lluveras. Ik kom uit Amsterdam. Oorspronkelijk uit Barcelona, maar ik leef al heel erg lang in Amsterdam. En ik werk voor Stichting Welzijn Combibel. En ik ben lid van de International Council van de e.p.a.
Olá, eu sou Bruno, de Lisboa. Venho dos Ecostilistas, uma associação de interajuda de jovens. E estou aqui e tenho muito prazer de fazer parte deste Conselho Internacional da e.p.a.
Okay, hello, my name is Dominic. I am from Ireland and I work for an organisation called Youth Action Northern Ireland, and I am here as part of the European Council.
So hello, I'm Dan. I come from Liverpool and I'm here at the International Council representing Up for Change, and we come from Liverpool.
e.p.a. is very special to me. I think it's like the collection of most beautiful people I have ever met in my life. Both the colleagues, co-workers, but also the young people that are participating in youth exchanges or also on the seminars.
I grow with e.p.a. If today I'm so a better man, big part of it is because e.p.a. Because since the young boy, I participate on this youth exchange, and I can solve a lot of my problems with other young boys from other countries. And even e.p.a. gave me this opportunity all these years, and even to understand how I can choose my ways on the better way.
For me, e.p.a. is very special because it creates connections from across the world. It allows young people to have the freedom to use their voice and to express their issues and concerns, and also allows young people to take a lead role in looking at solutions to barriers which are facing to young people. It's an open, warm, relaxing organisation which accepts everybody from all corners of the world.
But for me, it's about not only what e.p.a. does, but also how it does it. What's the essence for e.p.a. is for me three things. When participating in a youth hostel or a seminar, every individual is seen, is appreciated, is celebrated, and I think that's the first step to everything. Also, e.p.a. leaves open spaces, so it's very inclusive. e.p.a. says we have always to leave a space open for the next individual or the next partner organization, which I think it's a beautiful way to work. And also, e.p.a. is not about somebody telling us how to do things, but it's learning from each other. And so everybody brings their talents, their knowledge, their experience, their passions, and we all put together and we learn from each other. And I think that's the best way to learn.
They do things a little bit differently. Once you learn why and you see the effects that they have on young people, you can really take on board and challenge what you're doing in your own communities and develop the ideas they share with you and contribute your own. They just have that extra special touch of reaching out to people and including everybody.
It's something that cannot be described, but it's the feeling that we all are returning home with.
The challenges, I believe, is challenges which are across the world, and I believe the biggest challenge is the borders, the freedom of movement of people around the world. The challenges, I suppose, for e.p.a. is how to challenge local government to break down barriers, to accept more people as people travel constantly around the world. I think the challenges with young people, I suppose one of the challenges for young people, I suppose, since COVID is the fact that young people have more low self-esteem and confidence, so it limits opportunities for the young people to develop themselves and to broaden their horizon.
That's a difficult question. I think for me there are different kind of challenges. One is the political climate and the financial climate.
I think the speed that misinformation and hate can be spread online is it can't be slowed down, so we'll never be able to match it, but as long as we're doing everything we can and we can try and share the positivity and the love, hopefully it'll spread right across.
On the other hand, also, for instance, how are the new generations continue e.p.a? Like we have Cristaberta, we have Tony, we have Remo that have been doing it for many, many years, but now we have all the new generations and how the torch with this huge light is going to be passed on the new generations.
I hope this digitalization, globalization can be in a good way and not put us apart, like online, but continue put us really close.
I'm a little bit scared and concerned with all the things that are happening at this moment in the world, with a lot of conflicts and a lot of wars. And I'm just a bit afraid that if the situation in the world will not go even worse, and then it will be a challenge for all of us to support and accompany our young people.
And one of the things that we need to fight a bit and maybe work a bit is to try to be more closer and not apart.
I hope the politicians will be enough wise to not take, for example, all the financial support to militarization or to other fields, and that they will understand the importance of these intercultural and international meetings of young people. So we can accompany a new generation where they will have wish to connect and to be together with young people from other countries rather than going against each other.
Talking about new opportunities, I think it's very good that e.p.a. still have this confidence from all partners and even who can support this kind of activities, because from all these years, all the work that was done needs to be continued, because and this is a good opportunity to do it better. Do it in new ways with new people, and this can be a big advantage to the next years.
Well, I think as Europe welcomes more people, we've got the chance to learn firsthand directly from individuals rather than TV and biased preconceptions that people put on people. We get to learn for ourselves and think for ourselves by learning directly from different types of people.
Instead of the polarization that is taking place, that they will invest more in bringing people together, and their e.p.a. has a massive role to play, I think, because that's the essence of e.p.a., bringing people together and celebrating each other's difference.
I think one of the things what e.p.a. should do, it's like flexibly response of the needs of young people, and many new challenges will appear the next year, I think, and I think that we should be there and accompanying or flexibly responding to these needs of our young people.
What NGOs and youth workers need to do is to allow young people the opportunity to take a lead role in leading their organisation, but most importantly to encourage young people to have a voice, to make a change, because young people are the future leaders in society.
The opportunities that I am hoping for, that we can create new activities also beyond Europe, and also making like new projects together with our partners from South America, from Africa, and from the other continents.
The only way that anybody is going to be successful is to have a network. Networking is about sharing skills, abilities, the knowledge, and if everybody works together, we share those skills, and we take, I suppose it's like a jigsaw. Everybody brings a little piece of the jigsaw.
Our network community is the same. The more partners, the more things they are brought to the table, and the better we can achieve things.
So you have the feeling that you are not alone, and the network is giving the power, and also it's much easier to handling the things in beautiful company with other colleagues rather than alone.
Well, to share what you're doing and to take ideas from them to grow. That don't always assume you're doing things right. You know, there's always room for improvement, and the way to gain ideas is by observing and hearing about all the things that other people are doing right across the continent.
e.p.a. has already a huge network, but it's very important that even more countries from Africa, even more countries from South America, even more countries of Europe or Arab countries join this network, because all the difference, like e.p.a. always says, all the difference bring new things, and we need this difference to learn from each other.
You can have different ideas, multicultural ideas together that can make it the future even better, with a lot of views or a wide view.
First of all, to be part of the International Council, it was a big honor. It is a big honor for me to be part of it, especially with such an amazing team. And I think the role of the International Council should be following the path of e.p.a. and to make sure, or to contribute to making sure that what's making e.p.a. special will continue.
Now that the Brexit's taken away the Erasmus Plus, it's nice that there's still an opportunity for me to be heard, to learn and share my ideas and take ideas home, and to make sure that we as the UK don't feel forgotten. So for us to have a place on the council, it's hugely important, not just for me, but that I can share the welcoming vibes that e.p.a. have and take them home.
And especially because I have the privilege to feel and to be in touch with these three-continental places with people from 3 different continents together. I would like to care for this, not only in Europe, but we have experience with other continents and all this culture together.
Together with all the other council members, to bring my experience, my talents, my knowledge to the table, to face the challenges and to grab all the opportunities.
We need to identify those young people and to give them that leadership skills, so they can then continue that on like a little family. You're passing on the skills and opportunities to the young people.